Hello everyone, this is Endemic Wing 77 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic Carpet, a game where you're a wizard on a magical flying carpet going around collecting mana. So let's get in that here, by loading up from our last game, of course. LP backup. Or LP, doesn't matter, is it? And on to the next level. Alright, so here we are. So in this we seem to start in the middle of one of these cages with these walls that we cannot fly over, unfortunately. Yes, cannot fly over, so we also do, because of that, we also do not want to build our castle near these walls, or in here for that matter, as we were all enclosed in here. We want to build out with all this nice, luscious open space, so let's go and do that. And oh no, we've activated another trap. Seems to have unleashed some bees. Alright, so yes, out here in this wide open area. This is much better. That's much better. Alright, so yeah, we're out in this world that's mostly overrun by ocean. There is a few cracks in this ocean. It's okay. In the token for some easy mana here with the fireball spell. And also, if you haven't noticed, there's also a second wizard in this map. Yes, the purple wizard. Yes, right there, the shank. The first appearance on here. So now we have the red wizards, and now we have the purple wizards that has come along and joined the fray here in a three-way battle. Every man for himself, of course, because how ruthless these times were with all these wizards at each other's throats. Quite literally was every wizard for himself out here in these worlds, trying to conquer them for themselves. And you'll see in the later levels when we'll be facing more and more wizards in the same level, how they'll constantly be at each other, or constantly fight each other, whether it be over the mana or actually attack each other. And over here, you can crack it. Hey, stop attacking my castle, bugger. Purchase the mana so I can use you to power me up. Alright, so there's also this mana over there we want to claim before these other two wizards do. They're still got themselves a good look at it, but thankfully they haven't claimed all of it here yet. Skip in here, don't mind if I do. Oh, watch out for bee. Bee. Oh, bee. Back here. Bees. They have bees. Oh, but Kraken. Oh, Kraken will, yep, Kraken will do the job just fine. But those bees, well, they're just unless there's bees swarming. Thankfully, we haven't ran into them. Oh, yeah, there's not a whole lot. So yeah, not a whole lot of Kraken out in this mostly water-covered world here, but there is a fair few of them. Definitely fair few as well as some bees here. Come here, bee. Ah, got him. Got him. Oh, was that another bee, really? Oh, yeah, so yeah. Another big reason why I wanted to build my castle out in the open is because if you build too close to these walls, it actually also impenetrable for you to build your castle. Like the game will actually not let you build your castle if you build it too close to these walls. So you always got to make sure you build your castle far away from those walls. Oh, random swarm of bees from out of nowhere. Oh, nice to see. As I'm explaining more shit in the game. But yeah, definitely got to watch out for the walls. It's also kind of unfair how the AI can fly over the walls, the AI wizards, and you can't, because the AI is a cheating bastard. So it's always good to know that they can do things that we can't do like that. But anyways, that's alright, I guess, because we are almost at have enough mana to upgrade our castle here. Yes, upgrade our castle. And I also noticed that there's a spell here I'll take. What's this? You got lightning. Yes, lightning. Aha, finally. Finally, some more firepower. I'm gonna seize on these bees. Yeah. Oh, doesn't that feel good? You know, just crack it. Yeah. So, lightning, as you can see, is a pretty powerful spell, but it does have one drawback, and then it just sucks all your mana straight up, and use it up, and to the point where you can't really use it anymore. You can shoot like little tiny bolts of lightning. You gotta go back to your castle so you can shoot this constant stream like that again. And these bees, thankfully, they do go down really well with this lightning. You can make some real short work with these bees, which is good because these bees are annoying as all hell. I mean, right now they just start off as just annoying, but later on, you guys will see, especially they'll be way more than just annoying. They'll be fucking just an overall terrible mess, and a menace, a mess and a menace. And ooh, what do we have here? We have ourselves a new creature here. This is the ancient mythological creature, the griffin here. And in this game, they do look a little small, and they do look kind of funny with their black color scheme. But you certainly don't want to mess with these griffins. And thankfully, as you can see, they're a rather passive creature that will not harm you unless you harm them first. Which is good, because you definitely don't want to, like I said, you don't want to mess with them because they have a very powerful lightning strike attack that will kill you in just a few zaps, as well as it being impossible to kill it with the fireball spell. But don't let that stop them. Don't let that stop the other wizards from attacking them. Because as you can see, they are powerful, but they do drop a lot of mana. Yes, it is quite impossible to eliminate them with the fireball spell, since they can actually fling your fireballs right back at you like that. And thankfully, that didn't hurt them, so they didn't retaliate there. So I got pretty lucky. Also, but it was pretty cool how I got to demonstrate that on you, Griffin. So again, thank you for letting me demonstrate on you there, the Griffins. So yeah, with Griffins, you don't want to mess with them at least until you get the lightning spell here, because the lightning spell cannot deflect your lightning spell, obviously, and that's a good way to dispatch of them. But still, watch out for their lightning attacks. They're very strong. And quite literally hand your ass to you on a silver platter if you're not careful. You really don't want to mess with them. They will Griffins actually kind of behave in a certain way too, that they will actually also attack you if they see you hurting human archers and civilians, which I think is pretty, it's pretty cool. It's in a way that they stand up for the little guys, I guess. So yeah, it's pretty cool to do that. Yeah, and in a way they kind of stand up for the little guys, don't they? Yeah. So yeah, whoa, yeah, don't shoot the griffin. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to see these creatures here, and be careful not to shoot them, because yeah, it's kind of cool in that way too, because the game becomes sort of like don't shoot everything that you see right away kind of aspect. Like, you got to understand and take notice of what you're truly capable of defeating and what you really shouldn't mess with. And I like that in a video game. You just don't go blasting around shooting everything you see. And it is actually rewards you for that. It actually some monsters that will actually leave you alone if you leave them alone, of course. And that's pretty cool. But don't let that stop the other wizards from attacking them. Oh no. As you saw there, the other AI wizards, they will always aggro. They were always aggro griffins, like always, because they have to be such jerk faces and everything. They just have to aggro the griffins. And it's weird how they do it. They seem to aggro them more often than they seem to aggro other creatures too. It's weird. And they seem kind of dumb about that. So yeah, let's have a look at this other castle here that purple hasn't really developed much, because yeah, as you can see, this is exactly the problem that I was talking about with this guy here, the new purple wizard. He's built his castle way too close to this wall here, which doesn't allow it to grow anymore. So as a result, he just goes around and doesn't collect any more mana. So we're gonna fix that problem for him by eliminating this castle that was in a really very poorly placed spot. And you never mind, Hodor, get out of here with your wall hacking and wall hacking powers. That shit. Oh, it looks like Purple didn't learn here. He's still building in this horrible choice of a spot. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. It just makes it easier for us to eliminate him anyways. Yeah, he's still going around collecting that mana. Let's give him a little bit of the old shock. Oh yes, it's lightning. Certainly feels good once you start collecting the big, more powerful spells in the game. You actually feel like you're really powerful now. I have the power! Aha! Whoa, you griffins? Yeah, don't shoot them. And it's really cool, since I'm getting more mana, I can how the way that mana works in this, the more you collect, the more of your spells that you can shoot. And as a result, since I have like a level 5 castle, I have a bigger castle now, I can shoot the lightning in more of a constant stream without running out so much, which is cool. You know, your overall mana pool increases, which is real neat. At least I think it is. Alright, so we're gonna go and kill off this purple wizard. I think he's definitely going to be an easy target since he's building his castle in this previously flawed location there. Take him out. We use our eyeball spell to help track him down, our lovely tracker spell. Right now he seems to be over there fighting some more creatures without a castle. I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe they just programmed him to be so stupid on his first appearance that he just does stuff like that. So yeah, just going around without a castle now. So yeah, he doesn't even have a castle. And maybe the red wizard will start going. No, he's over here though. Where'd he go? Yes, kill him. Aha, he's down. Alright, that's a purple eliminated. Good. And red again. And bugger off. Yeah. Go away, Kraken. No one likes you. And nobody likes you either, Vodor. You're a jerk face. Get out of here. Stop stealing my mana. Hey. I said stop it. Yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kraken. Yeah, they just don't listen. So, it is, we do want to watch out for the other wizards as they do become powerful. They can actually also, them too, can also use the more powerful spells such as Vodor here. He's able to cast lightning now that he has a big enough castle. So yeah, it's not just you that can become more powerful and cast the more powerful spells in this as you level up your castle and stuff. You always got to keep that in mind. And in some maps, depending on what map you're playing on, they do give the other wizards certain spells and are limited to certain other spells, as well as some other spells in general that the AI just never uses. So yeah, which is probably for the better because some of those spells are actually, a couple of them are actually really good, powerful spells too. So yeah, thank goodness they don't use them. But yeah, we'll get into that later on when we start seeing a lot more of the crazy spells. Alright, go off the castle, and yep, that's the red wizard eliminated too. Excellent. Yeah, kill these Kraken now, they're the only jerks around. Let's go on this island here, it seems to have a lot of activity. Whoa, and a lot of spontaneous exploding. Yeah, that's good. Whoa, there's a lot of horseback, it looks like. Oh, oh no, ostrich riders, huh? There's a lot of ostrich riders around here. And some worms. Yeah. I didn't know it was ostrich riding season. Why didn't nobody tell me? Who needs ostriches? Who needs to ride ostriches when you can ride a flying fucking carpet? Yeah, ostriches are just stink compared to our carpet. They're probably jealous down there. That's why they shoot at us all the time. Because yeah, these bandit dudes that ride on their ostriches, they shoot at you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're friendly to them at first. They will always shoot you because they're the scums of the ancient society. You know, they are bandits, I guess. So I guess it would make sense for them to shoot you on sight. So yeah, but They really aren't that powerful. They're just really fast on their ostriches sometimes, so you do gotta watch out for that. At least now that we killed off the other wizards, they won't go around stealing any of our mana, and we don't have to even worry about our mana getting stolen anymore, which is good. That is definitely one of the good things about killing off the wizards early in the map, and one of the reasons why you want to do that too. Oh, well, here are the rest of the ostrich riders. That's great. Yeah, I'll take all your mana. Thank you very much. Oh, more. Oh, I'm cracking. I'll get you. I'll get you, you jerk. Over there. Alright, yeah, those over there. Alright, so where'd he go? I want to kill him first. Okay, you. Alright, asshole. Alright, so there's a cool mechanic in this game that I haven't explained yet with your corpse that you leave behind. As you do leave this pile of bones behind, as any wizard does when they die. But if you actually capture it with your possession spell, you claim all the mana that you get during the life of that wizard. So that it does apply to other wizard corpses as well. If you notice like a wizard going around collecting a lot of mana and you kill them, you can just possess their corpse, and you'll give you all of their mana that they had during their lifespan, which is really cool. I really like that kind of mechanic that they had in this. It really adds the game a bit more flavor to it too, and even a bit more versatility too, if you know what I mean. You know, it doesn't just limit you to always having to scour around and collect all the mana that you lost every time you die. No, they give you that option of claiming your corpse and you get all the mana back, which is really cool. I really do like that. So yeah, we're gonna go upgrade our castle again, because it looks very full. It's just letting out all this mana up to the side. Thankfully, we've killed all the wizards off already, so we don't have to worry about them stealing. So yeah, there's that. Alright, balloons, the castle's been upgraded. Go and do work now. Go and do your job. And that should give us enough mana to clear the level too, which is good. Very good. See what we got over here. More griffins? Okay, we'll leave them alone. I'm usually pretty cool with them. I usually don't attack them, and as a result, they do take kindly to that, and they usually don't bother me back too. Which is good, because it's lightning they shoot, not fireballs. You say fireball, I know. Their lightning attacks that they shoot is very deadly, as they can kill you in just 3 zaps with their lightning strikes. So, and they rebound their attacks, your fireball attacks back at you too. So, yeah, you really don't want to mess with the griffins. Yeah, no, really don't want to. But I will fuck with these rock throwers here, because they are jerks as well. They're a lot weaker than these griffins. Also, Kraken are also a bit weaker than griffins too. They're just jerks in general. With you and your damn suction powers, get out of here. Oh, jump the griffins! Don't shoot the griffins! Don't shoot the griffins! Yeah, sometimes you'll see the griffins, especially when you're trying not to shoot them, they'll often try and fly in your way when you're in like a battle with other creatures. And it can get pretty annoying sometimes, especially when you do shoot them by accident and they retaliate against you, because now you got a whole other new problem on your hands. And the griffins too, they gossip as well, because so if you attack like a small group of them and let us like a surviving member go around, they'll tell the other griffins what you did to him, and yeah, they'll all get angry at you too. So yeah, you gotta really watch out try not to attack them. And I think the humans do that as well, just not quite as well. And like I said before, it is really cool how the griffins start attacking you when they actually see you harassing human archers and civilians. Yeah, it's like, in a way, they do stand up for the little guys. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so max level castle, and it looks like we're pretty close to being finished with this level. Just have to wait for these balloons to collect everything. And yeah, look at that. We don't even have to harm any of the griffins at all in this level. It is it could, yeah, it is kind of noteworthy to mention that these levels will get longer. In fact, expect some of these videos to be like a single level, or even like a two-part video for like a single level, because these levels not only get really long, but they also get really insanely hard. And these beginning levels are really just nothing. They're really nothing compared to what we have ahead of us. So yeah, we're just gonna take it, you know, take it easy as we go, and just stop and snip the flowers, because yeah, we're really gonna need every bit of break that we can get for these later levels that I'm really dreading. So yes, at least this level's done. So we'll restore, press spacebar to continue. We don't need to see this cutscene again, but we do need to see this, because it tells us if we got all the spells or not, and we did, which is good. Yes, very good. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll continue on. I think there's enough time in the video for one more level. Hurry up here. So here we are in the next level, and we start with a bunch of annoying birds here. And so how I want to start on this level, how I usually start it anyways, is I build my castle right here, right next to the big body of water. But you don't want to go in the big body of water, because you would imagine there's, well, not only bees in there, but a whole big trap of krakens. Yep. One of which actually does get into this small body of water in the castle. Watch out for that. Get this asshole to kill up my castle. Revenge on us, go on to revenge. Oh man, that sucks. First defeat of the Let's Play, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we'll try this again here, and maybe not trigger that Kraken trap right away. Kill these birds here. Yeah, these birds are just so annoying. High birds. Maybe plant my castle and kill some of them easily. Here, maybe? Oh, I got one of them. They got one of them. Alright, you died. Go over here. Well, they just don't know when to quit, these birds. They just don't know when to quit. Okay, well, it looks like they quit for now anyways. Right, now we'll go and activate that Kraken trap. And kill the one right over here right away. Alright, now we're taking revenge on bastards. Alright, thanks, I got him. And I have enough to upgrade my castle. Which is good, because it was about to die. Alright, good. We have established our foothold now in this level. Which is good, because now we got watch out for this competition and huge swarms of bees that are around. Oh my god, that's a lot of bees. Oh wow, oh wow, there's a glitch. What the hell is happening here? Yep, this level has a lot of bees, so you do have to watch out for that. But it does make up for that, because this level does give us another spell, and it is a good one too, like an actual good, powerful spell. As you imagine, we're not nearly as powerful enough to use it yet, so I'm not going to bother picking it up just yet. And I think I'm going to try and focus on trying to survive at the moment with all these damn bees swarming my castle. So yeah, don't mind me, just living the tough wizard life. Tough wizard life. Oh, giant bees and birds and worms and kraken and other ancient mythological beasts coming out of nowhere to attack you. It's a rough life. It really is. Alright, let's go back and see. Yeah, see a lot of bees here. Oh my god, that's a lot of bees. Oh wow, oh my goodness. Whoa. What a hornet's nest. An actual literal hornet's nest. Except the hornets are bees. Look at them all. They're all just swarming his castle. Damn. Oh, and then you have all these tables too. I'm not interested in what you're selling. Here's the new spell. Ah, yes, Meteor. Yep, this is the new spell right here, Meteor. And this is a very powerful spell. Unfortunately, we cannot use it yet, so we have to use but what we can use is our lightning. Look at these guys. These birds. Bees. Birds and bees, you know. Maybe that's this game's way of teaching sexual education. It makes you actually literally fight birds and bees. It's like, okay then. Yeah, I don't know, it's just random. Somehow I saw it was random in this game. Yeah, damn, especially with the bees. Like, and why so many of them too? Like, really? So many bees. They're always talking to me, so many bees. Ah, not the bees. Where's Nicolas Cage when you need him? Throw him into the bees or relive that scene from Superman. Ah, not the bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Oh wow, what was that? Oh god, it's Mr. Krabs! Ah! Yeah, you see it there, folks. This game has crabs. Big crabs too. That guy, that's a big crab. He's a trash can. I don't want that. Instead, let's go upgrade our castle. We're actually egg some bees. We gotta get some these guys to come towards here. So we upgrade our castle, we can eliminate them all in one fell swoop. Ah, just like that. Beautiful. Now there is one downside to using your castle to kill creatures like that, is that the explosions generated from the creatures dying does do damage to your castle. So as you can see, I've already got a chunk taken out of my castle's health bar to get this. So yeah, there is that one downside there. You gotta keep that in mind. Definitely gotta keep it in mind when using castle. But the castle spell is also just handy in general, especially to get your folks started when you really only got fireball, basic fireball spell to damage your enemies with. So yeah, it's definitely handy. I'll say that. So let's go kill these guys. So we've got rapid fireball now. Now lightning, it is a very powerful spell, but like I said before, it does have the drawback of using up all your mana, but it also has another drawback of not quite having as much range as your fireballs. Your fireballs actually have about twice as much range as your lightning, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Definitely, also, it does suck up quite a lot of mana to use rapid fireball constantly, but not quite as much mana to use lightning bolt constantly. They shoot that good, delicious, constant stream of lightning. Oh, looks like we can upgrade our castle again. I do. Gotta keep up with these wizards here. They're already at level 5 castle. Yeah, that's one of the things you gotta watch out for in this game. Definitely, if you're not careful, these other wizards, since they do collect mana so quickly, they'll collect it so quickly. They'll just scoop it all up under your nose, and next thing you know, they got a really powerful castle, and now they'll just fuck your shit up really bad too. But thankfully, in this map, they can't cast anything more powerful than lightning. So yeah, I don't think they get meteor, which is pretty good. Meteor can do quite a lot of damage. I will demonstrate it as soon as I unlock its power here. It does require quite a big castle to unlock it. Ah, there we go, finally. Alright, worm, prepare to meet your maker. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Amazing power of the meteor. Oh, let's go bully those Kraken now. Hey, Kraken, over here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you start getting the big guns, that's when the game starts getting really fun. Yeah, just totally annihilate your enemies. Look at that, one shot. Boom, get out of here, purple. Look at that, just one shot at the wizard with them too. Yes. Oh, bee, you want to fuck with me too, huh? You want to? Who else wants some? Who else wants a piece of this? Huh? Fucking dare you? Oh, red wizard, huh? You want to steal all my mana? Is that what you're in here to do? Big mistake. There we go. So yeah. As powerful as Meteor is, it does require a lot of mana even to charge up shots. As you can see there, it does take a fair few seconds for your shots to charge up. Oh, but once you finally unleash the power of the Meteor, it feels so satisfying to use it. Oh, like that right there. And this is just the beginning too. There is the spell, just like in the opening cutscene where our wizard dude, he shot and summoned a volcano out of the ground, you know, just like in the cutscene. Yeah, we'll be using that as well, and it's another. Unfortunately, we won't get that spell until later on, but that's a really amazing spell as well. It not only demonstrates more of the terrain deformation features on this game, but is also actually a really powerful spell. Quite possibly the most powerful spell in the game. But yeah, unfortunately we do not get that spell till later on, so we're gonna have to wait till we get it. Oh, there's a crack here. Crab here. A crack. The crab. Well, unfortunately these crabs are vulnerable to the castle spell, so you can build your castle right up from underneath them and it'll eliminate them just like that. It's very good. Very handy. These wizard hornets taking my mana. Stop it. It's my mana. Hey, stop. Stop, I say. You didn't earn any of this. This was all mine. Hey, get out of here. Damn, wizards. Alright, now I have enough to upgrade them. There's still so much of my mana I couldn't upgrade them. Oh, they did it again. I think. No, we're good, we're good. Alright, castle level 6. Here we go. Alright, you know what? These wizards are really starting to piss me off here. Let's go fuck up one of their castles. Starting with purples. Hey, purple. Hey, purple. Knock, knock. Alright. Yeah, look at that. All that damage to his castle. Now we can go around and scoop up all of his mana. Excellent. Take that. You jerk face. I bet you probably stole this mana too, didn't you? You didn't earn any of it. You didn't kill anybody. That'll give you some more meteor treatment. Yeah. Alright, so you do want to be a little careful with meteor because you don't want to spam it too much because you can actually slow down the game and even crash the game if you spam it a lot. It also kind of depends on the parameters of the map if there's a lot of other shit going on. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You don't want to spam meteor too much because you can actually crash the game if you do it a lot. We certainly don't want that, especially if I'm doing recorded gameplay here. Damn bee. Stop it. Bee. Stop dodging my attacks. Die already, damn it. Fucking bee. Oh, I see. Yeah, you too, worm. Die. Wondering where you went. Alright, let's go mess up some of Purple's castle some more. Get all the mana that comes flying out. Definitely one of the good things for going after the castles here is that they give you a lot of their mana. And I mean a lot of it. Like, look at all these big juicy mana balls here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. I feel the power. I feel the power now. I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. And Mr. Krabs is dead too because I'm feeling the power so much. I killed him with my castle. Yeah, where are you going, Balloon? Die already. I was going here. Alright, we're gonna secure this mana here. Because the other wizards, thankfully, they will not go after this mana if you stand guard around it. Which going to be pretty handy. Definitely pretty handy. It kind of gives you like a guaranteed bit of mana that you're gonna get too from the wizards. As long as you have the patience to wait here for a moment for your damn balloons to get here, take their sweet ass time to get here. All right, let's go finish off purple. Yeah, purple. Oh, it looks like red was starting to attack him too, but I just completely murdered him. And purple now. Good, no more purple. No more Kashank. He's just being Vodor again. Not quite enough mana to upgrade my castle yet. We need, since I'm between level 6 and level 7 castle, it does require quite a lot of mana for me to upgrade finally to level 7. The marginal gaps between the amount of mana that you need between castle upgrades does get bigger, as you would expect. So yeah. these Kraken here spontaneously exploding. That's good. Oh, well then there's Vorador coming in, claiming in all this for himself. Do F off, really? You know what? I'm gonna smash up your castle a bit because of your incompetence. Yeah, your incompetence. Incompetence will cost you your life. It will be your downfall. Now, Voldor. Greedy son of a gun, you. I mean, that's what this storyline from this game even said, if I'm not too mistaken. It did say that these wizards did eventually become corrupted and greedy with all the mana. And that's how this whole war thing started. Them summoning all the creatures. Starting to become real jerk faces. Here. Talking to you, Voldor. We'll F up your castle some more. More shots, you do it? Okay, one more. One more. Okay, that one hit. Alright, now get all this mana. I said I'll come to restore all of this mana and restore all that is right. Finally I can upgrade my castle. But at least when you do reach castle level 7, you don't have to worry about coming back to have to upgrade anymore, since it's max level. And as a result, can hold from this point on can hold an infinite supply of mana. Very nice. So yeah, don't ever have to worry about having to upgrade it again, because it will never become full again. Maximum size, maximum power. Not like this small puny castle. This small 2-wall, stinky. Yeah, bird, go into my blast so I can conveniently kill you as well. Alright, so that's the end of Red, since we've eliminated him and destroyed his castle before he's given enough time to respawn, so it's good. Just play him in the last of his mana, and that should wrap up this level here, and this video. Because we're looking at about that time to end the gameplay here and call it an episode, which is good. Covered a fair few new amount of stuff here in this game introduces, including a couple of really good spells. They're really powerful. And I like how the terrain deformation, how you can make entire craters out of this spell too. Like make a whole land of scorched earth. A really nice detail to say that in. And it becomes really apparent once we acquire the volcano spell and the crater and earthquake spell, because we will be able to cast earthquakes and volcanoes and craters as well, just later on. For now, we do have these things. This is good. I was getting a little sick of this fireball all the time too. Oh, that a little repetitive too. Speaking of repetitive, the gameplay overall is a little bit repetitive because the goal just generally never changes. It's always you going around collecting mana all the time. But thankfully, in this game's sequel, because yes, this game does have a sequel, Magikarp 2, The Netherworlds, and in that game there's actual objectives and stuff that you have to complete and stuff. Alright, so we have another new enemy here. This guy's a very annoying enemy. He's like a magical genie that spawns and teleports and stuff, and he doesn't, even though he doesn't harass you, like, well, he does harass you, but doesn't harm you, like, directly. As you can see, he's doing no actual physical damage, but what he's doing is he's draining my mana, he's sucking it up. And especially when you have very little mana, it makes it very difficult for you to even cast with fireball and stuff. Which makes them very annoying, and they also teleport too, so it makes it very hard for you to escape them. Because even though you can outrun them, they'll just teleport back to where you're at. Which is very annoying, you know, it's like one of those situations like that one episode of SpongeBob where they went up to the Flying Dutchman's castle, they tried jumping off, and they're like, oh, that was a close one. And they just landed right back to where they were, and the Flying Dutchman's like, welcome back. And then they jump off again, oh, that was an even closer one, and then they just land right back to where they were. Welcome back. It's kind of like one of those situations going on with this. Damn it. Yeah, because he's just going to keep teleporting to where I am. And he's also really mean and nasty is that he can actually teleport away to regenerate his health. So as you can see, I'm doing damage to him, but he teleported away to regenerate all of his health and then teleport back to the ground. So yeah, that is pretty nasty and very annoying that they do. And as a result, you have to actually kill them with a really powerful spell like Meteor. You just have to spam Meteor a bunch of them and hope that that will kill them. But once you do kill them, they'll give you a healthy boost of mana. As you can see, they do drop quite a lot of mana, even more than the Griffins drop, in fact. So yeah, they give you a lot of mana. And there's also, thankfully, our castle spell can also kill him off too. He is vulnerable to the castle spell. And yeah, thank God for that. It makes it very easy to eliminate him even very early on. You can just use your castle to kill him. Which in some situations you'll see later on in the later levels will have to do that, really, to survive, really. As well, it will, and more often than not, in these later levels, they'll spawn us in with a genie immediately harassing us, and yeah, the best way to deal with them is just build your castle on them and kill them immediately, and there you go. So yeah, that's this level done. So we're gonna see what we have here in our end stats. And I guess I'll show this again, even though there's no real points.
Congratulations, Master Wizard. The world is restored to equilibrium.
Oh, you restored the same world that we displayed 100 times over. Yay! Yeah, big whoop-de-doo. Alright, well, we got all the spells, and that's all that really matters here. Alright, so that's that level done, and I think we're gonna end it here and save it up. Yeah, LP backup. Alright. So that ends this gameplay episode for today, guys. So that's going to be about it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I upload videos almost every day, so be sure to hit that bell, too, and get those juicy notifications. So until then, I'll look forward to seeing you all on the next episodes of this brilliant game. Until then, take care, everyone. Goodbye.